Trust me, being sick is no fun. I think it's been like a week now. So wouldn't it be great if there was a way to predict an illness before you even started to feel like you were sick?
And as with everything these days, there's an app for that. Craig Agranoff and Herb Tabin, our tech guys, are here to tell us how our smartphones can interpret our health. So Craig, this app is called GetDailyData.com, and it comes from the brainiacs over at MIT. So what is this all about?
Suzanne, like you said, it's called GetDailyData or .com, or is it data?
Data, I don't know, terrible name.
Terrible name. They should have contacted us to rename the piece because you get all tongue-tied saying it. But basically, there were a bunch of brainiacs over at MIT, and what it does is it automatically collects data from a user's mobile phone and analyzes those patterns from that data. And now it's able to warn the user if they may be getting sick. Now, what makes this app great, Herb, and truly unbelievable is once you download it, you have to do nothing at all. It monitors everything for you. It checks your texts, your emails, sent phone calls. You kind of get the idea, I think.
All right, that kind of creeps me out. Does sound interesting, but give me an example how this could work.
Sure. The company's founders use one example called call diversity. As an example, they found when people fall into a depression, they usually call a lot of people, and then they call only a few people. This is the kind of data that the app monitors.
Oh, well, this sounds great and all, but how do we know if you can really tell if you're getting sick?
Herb, I told you she'd be the skeptical
Always
one.
skeptical.
I knew it. Suzanne, you'll be happy to know that those brainiacs at MIT, they did a massive study of more than 320,000 hours of data from the research participants' mobile phones. Now, from that data, they were able to spot behaviors that predicted common colds, Herb, depression, even just the flu.
All right, is it free?
The app is free. You've got to go to getdailydata.com.
Or data.
Oh, data, yes. Give your email address, and they'll send you an invitation to join.
Potato, patata.
Now, I know it's only available for Android, not for iPhone yet, but what I really want to know about, since you said that it's monitoring my conversations, is this confidential? Who's actually getting this information? Is it being shared with anyone else?
Well, I do want to point out that I made it through an entire segment without bringing up an Apple product, and then you slipped one in there. You guys always talk about Apple. But guys, you know what? I think the benefits of this far outweigh any privacy concerns. I mean, you're walking around with your phone, and you're sharing your data with advertisers and other companies. Why not share it for yourself? You really only get a minute.
For your safety.
Well, I mean, Suzanne, you usually get a minute or two at a doctor's office. It's really not very long once you get there, so this can help show what's happening in between those times that you visit, because who's to say that when you get to the doctor's office, that's when you are suffering depression?
Right. All right, Craig Agranoff, Herb Tabin. Thanks, guys.